Hello, thank you for clicking on this video. I am Deanne Marie and you are watching Handmade by Deanne Marie. So y'all, I got some new molds. This is one. I got these, it came in three. So it's this circular one, then there's this rectangular or square one, and then we have an oblong one as well. So they have these patterns in them that supposedly gives a diamondy or type of effect. So we're gonna try that. Oh, I also got a new earring mold, so we'll play with that a little bit later on. So y'all, I have been on vacation, so I know I think I've only put up one video last week, maybe, because literally I have been on vacation, y'all. I'm serious. I have truly done nothing. I've actually done nothing. I've done laundry, but I've done nothing. So I've got my resin in what I'm gonna call a hot bath right now, because y'all know I get a little paranoid when it comes to these bubbles. So in some of my research, I learned that, you know, in addition to turning the bottle upside down, if you put it in warm water for a while, supposedly it will reduce the amount of bubbles. So we're gonna find out. All right, so I am using this pearl purple. I figured since this is gonna be my first try on this one, I might as well do it in my favorite color. So supposedly I should be able just to kind of brush this on, and then I'm just gonna pour just clear resin over it. I'm not going to use any other color besides this one for right now, because it is this is a whole new thing for me. So what y'all been doing? Like I said, I was on vacation last week, and when I tell you I did a staycation, baby, I did a staycation. I left the house so when I went to church on Sunday last week, I did not leave my house again until Thursday of last week. And that was only to, go to a doctor's appointment. So I truly did a staycation. I started doing laundry Saturday. Today is Sunday, so I started doing my laundry Saturday. So I will be ready to get back to work next week. Well, this week, today is Sunday. So anyway. So I am going to go ahead and finish putting the purple all around this, and then I'll come back and we can then, of course, pour our resin over it. But I want y'all to have to, you know what I realized? I was watching, I'm doing it again. I realized that when I was watching and doing some editing, that I would tell y'all that, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this done, and then I'm gonna come back, and then I start talking again. So I never, so y'all end up, if you hang out and you just kind of, you're there with me, you get a whole lot more conversation. But anyway. And since I decided, I guess I'm going to do this and talk to y'all since I'm almost done, I think I mentioned this probably in one of my earlier videos, recent videos, that I have finally committed to participating in a vendor fair. And it's my first. This is the first vendor fair I've done for, well, you know what? Actually, it is my first. I did one, man, years ago when I used to sell Party Light. Y'all ever heard of Party Light? It was like that candle stuff. And so I sold Party Light. And so I remember doing a vendor show. It was outdoors. It was pretty cool. I didn't sell anything, but it was just the experience. Okay, look at that. I said I wasn't going to make y'all watch that, but I guess it didn't take too long for me to get done with what I want to get done. Okay. Now, because this is the first time I'm doing this, I'm just going to put it down here on the bottom. I'm not going to try to get it inside the crevices down there this time. So once before I did this on one of my molds, and I'll tell you what, it didn't turn out real great. Maybe I just put too much. I'm using this is a mica powder that I'm using, so yeah. So anywho, okay, let me go ahead and get the bottle open, my resin bottle open, and we'll go ahead and get this bad boy poured. Now this is going to be a little different. I don't think I've done anything this large using my UV light. So let's see something real quick. Okay. All right, so it's gonna fit over it just fine. That'll work. I know this other one may be a little bit more of a challenge. So, okay, let me get the resin and we'll be back and we'll get this poured. All right, so I went back and I did another layer, I guess you can call it, over the purple that I had, just so it'll show up a little bit more. So I think you can see it a little bit better here. So my resin is out and we are just going to start it right here in the middle and just let it flow along and just go down the sides. So far, guys, I see no bubbles. I don't want to jinx myself, but I don't see any bubbles coming out. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, y'all. That looks, I don't want to put anything in it. I don't want to disturb it. I'm going to let it sit here for a minute. I didn't see any bubbles come out of the bottle at all. At all. Okay, I see a teeny tiny bubble right there that's come floating to the top. Wow. Okay, so when I first started this resin journey, I remember people saying to put your resin in a warm bath or a hot bath before you start. And I never did that. I never did it. I bet y'all be doing it from now on, because I'm telling you, there are no bubbles. I don't see any. And I'm saying that, of course, and now once I, get it cured and everything, the worst bubbles for me are the ones that end up, around the ridges, so, wow. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit more time than normal to cure, so we're gonna get it started. I'll be back. Okay, it's out. I did a couple of minutes on the top, and then I put it inside of my UV light where it cured it from the top and the bottom for 5 minutes. It is still warm, so let's pray that it cured. It's hot. Oh my goodness, y'all, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, there we go, sorry. Look at that, y'all. No bubbles. It's a smooth circle. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Yes, I am excited. I'm excited for several reasons. One, and the main one, is that there are no flipping bubbles. Y'all know how I struggle with these bubbles. There are no bubbles. There are no bubbles. It's smooth. It lays flat. Yes, these are now part of my repertoire. I'm gonna make quite a few of these to sell at my vendor show that I'm going to do in April. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. Oh, y'all, I'm excited. Now I'm getting ready to I'm gonna make one. Let's see, I'm gonna do this one next. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm like a kid in a candy store. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. Well, guys, hey, thank you for clicking on the video, and thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if there's a special color that you think I ought to do one of these in. So that'll be fun to do, and then I can share that with you. So hey, leave a comment and like it and share it and ring that bell so whenever I put up a video, you will know. Bye-bye.